There it is. There. Are we both in there? We're not in there. We're not in there. We are in there now. There we go. There's the man. Joseph Moore, Gaming Nexus here with the director. 2K26. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. These games come out every year, obviously.
Yep.
What's the most exciting change that we're going to tell everybody about this one? It's going to make everybody upgrade for this.
Oh man, that's hard.
I know, I know.
Gameplay. Okay. Probably one of the coolest things is we have a new motion engine. Driven by Pro Play. Feels better. Feels more responsive. Looks better. Better cuts. Less sliding. But one great thing about that new motion engine is it's because it feels way more responsive. It feels better. It's allowed us to open up the game to be more offensive as well. So more explosive for dribbling. Ball handling can attack and explode better. So these things kind of play off each other, right? So that balance is what didn't change a lot by the motion. One of the things I'm really excited about.
Gotcha. For us filthy casuals, as we are, some people buy the game every 2 to 3 years. So NBA 2K26, you haven't bought one since NBA 2K23. What would make you go, okay, this is the one?
Yeah, but we're always refining, you know. If you ever played 2K23, you probably haven't seen Pro Play yet.
Yeah.
So Pro Play's cool. It's like it's taking real life footage from the NBA, and it's generating real life gameplay versus points. So it's exactly what you see on the board is what you're gonna see in real life, right? So vice versa.
Yeah.
But that's really cool. It's cool tech, and it's making every player feel more like their signature self, more like their real self. Steph moves and shoots and plays just like Steph. Jokic, complete opposite player, but looks and moves just like Jokic. So it's probably one of the things I would say is just something that's taken a big leap over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And just gameplay as a whole, the whole focus of this year's gameplay is to be more skill based, to put the results in the gamer's hands. And I'm really excited that this year that I think we accomplished that really well. It's going to be a good people.
I had trouble getting into my rhythm shooting.
Okay.
When I started.
Yeah.
Now I'm like green.
Once you get it.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. It feels really good. People are worried about demigod builds.
Oh, yeah.
How does 2K26 deviate from that, or how does it get rid of that, or how does it, make it better for players to avoid that?
Yeah, well, a big shout out to our build team. They do nothing but try and balance builds all year long. So they do a great job. They introduced 7.4 this year.
Yep.
Which is scary.
Yes.
From us, it was just scary to hear about because if you hear 7.4, you think, oh man, everyone's gonna be Wemby.
Everybody's gonna be Wemby.
But from our gameplay team is on top of it. And we have people who are just constantly playing and testing. The build team is constantly tweaking the numbers and what badges you get, what badges you can't get, what attributes you have to kind of give up to be 7.4. And I think we did a good job balancing. That's something believe me, it's something we think about all the time.
Yeah.
And the last thing we want is for everyone to pick the same build and everyone do the same demigod. So, but it's interesting to say demigod because one of the weird things we tried to do this year was to make it that every type of build was in its own way overpowered. So like, if you were a slasher and you got really good at slashing, you could be an overpowered slasher. If you're a catch and shoot player, and you got great at rhythm shooting, you could be unstoppable from catch and shoot.
But you have to build that.
You have to build it, you have to practice it, you have to master it. And so, to me, that's a great thing, right? If you want to be Wemby, you're going to be huge, you're going to have to give up something, but you're going to be great at a lot of things.
Right.
As I said before. So, I think what's going to be cool this year, and what I'm looking forward to a lot, is people taking the builder, finding what kind of player they want to be, not just like, the top of the YouTube videos, be what I want to be, master that build, and go out and dominate in different ways. Because really, from post play, slashing, layups, dunks, every aspect of the game, in its own way, can be OP. Which is really cool. So I think we're going to get a lot of diversity this year. And hopefully no demigods.
And speaking on that, as far as player feedback, you spoken on a little bit earlier. How much does that get implemented to a game every year? Like, is it constant? Like, or are there things that we're like, I'm not putting that in. Like,
it's definitely constant.
Yeah,
we get feedback every day.
Yeah, and
every minute.
How much do you think it would be implemented? Like,
a lot of it is. I would say because what generally happens is when we start to see trends we see requests or these complaints that kind of keep coming.
Yes.
Generally, they're onto something, and so we look into that more. So we try to overreact ever. Like we don't look at a tweet and be like, oh, okay, we gotta fix that.
Right.
Someone hates this.
Right.
We wait for the masses. We wait for we do surveys as well. We have different sources. We look at different social media sites. We bring in people to test games. So we have a lot of sources, and we do our best to try and listen to everybody. Listen, and kind of understand their perspective too. Like, what kind of gamer are they? Are they competitive gamers? Are they casual gamers? And try and take everybody's feedback, put it onto a blender, and figure out what's the best for the game. So it's always balancing it.
My last question: what is your favorite part about making these things or getting the game together, and about this community day for everybody?
I'm a huge nerd.
I think we all are.
I've been making basketball games for 20 years.
Yeah.
I never get sick of it. So for me, it's like a hobby. Like at the end of the day, when I'm done working, I basically keep working. I'm playing the game at night. I'm testing it, having fun. So for me, I'll never get tired of trying to make the game better and trying to iterate new things, try new ideas. So that's exciting. And the best part of Community Day is to see people who's, for us, just because it's changing every day for a year.
Yeah.
For us, it's baby steps. For these guys, it's like, all they know is 2K25, and now they see 2K26, and so for them it's a huge jump, and it's exciting for me to be reminded of like, oh yeah, this thing we did back in December.
Right.
They're like excited about it, like, oh yeah, I forgot all about this. It's, great addition. But it's cool to see that there's fresh eyes on it, and get their feedback right away, like, oh, I really like what you did here, this is there, and so it's really helpful.
It's me.
Yeah, and then also we're at a point too where we're really not done. We're still trying to finish.
Yeah.
The final touch of the game, and so I'm walking around and talking to people and what do they like, what do they not like, what do they want to see change. And we're sprinting to that end, but I think we're going to get to a point where everybody's happy. So,
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. You see it. You see it.